Hello, dear friends. I have studied this message for many hours to make a summary because it is very long. I must confess that this text has touched me deeply, and that is why I share it. I have transcribed it by hand from English because it could not be copied and pasted. Let's start. Opinion piece. Blue Down. Ignition mission. Fallen universe Tia. Universal system reset. Sounds of a distant Earth. Blue lament for humankind. One cycle ends and another begins. Etia opens the door to heaven. Humankind will rise again. Everything done will be undone in an instant. We will come like a thief in the night. You are greater than us, the blue beings. Silence and peace will speak louder than war. We said goodbye to you crying long time ago. Let's start. This is a summary of the Blue Lament for Humankind, signed by Mission Ignition, an epic poetic transmission that describes the next blue dawn of humankind. It is magnificent information that combines a series of symbols and metaphors to convey a deep and mysterious message. The text refers to a fight between the children of light and darkness, represented by the blue emissaries and the Eli Jehovah. This duality is a common theme in many spiritual traditions. The concept of awakening as an ascension to a higher state of consciousness is mentioned many times. The message highlights the connection between humankind and Earth, revealing that Earth contains secrets and records that can unlock humans. It alludes to the existence of hidden mysteries within the humanity related to the Creator. These mysteries appear to be key to humanity's liberation from dark forces. It refers to cosmic cycles and the idea of the rebirth. Human beings consider themselves agents of light on a secret mission. Definition. The term blue dawn is used to express a new beginning or a moment of clarity and tranquility after a dark night or period of difficulty. It refers to the beauty and serenity associated with sunrise and the blue hues that often accompany it. It refers to a dawn in which the sky turns a bright blue color at the beginning of the day, before the sun has fully risen. It is a beautiful and common sight in many parts of the world. Sunrise itself is often associated with the beginning of something new and fresh. When combined with the color blue, it symbolizes hope in a new day full of opportunities and possibilities. The color blue, or the blue color, tends to evoke feelings of tranquility, serenity, and peace. A blue sunrise can symbolize a calm and peaceful start of the day, free of worries and tensions. A blue sunrise symbolizes a moment of clarity when you find a solution to a problem or gain a new perspective. The color blue is associated with the divine and the spiritual. A blue sunrise is a time for contemplation and connection with transcendental. Blue is also associated with mental clarity and understanding. A blue sunrise is a manifestation of natural beauty and harmony in the world. The use of the word lament is associated with feeling of sadness, while the color blue has connotations of calm, serenity, or even melancholy. These terms describe a feeling of quiet sadness. The color blue also represents the first divine ray of strength, faith, power, and will. Sounds from the Distant Earth is the title of a musical album created by Mike Oldfield in 1994. It evokes the idea of distance, nostalgia, or exploration of unknown places. It is inspired by the idea of space exploration and the possibility of the existence of life on other planets. Each track on the album evokes a sense of space, distance, and mystery, making it a unique listening experience. Message: Children of the earth, rider, riders of the waves, the moment of awakening will soon come for you. We once played together in vibrant lavender fields, and our hearts smiled with the laughter of our children. In those ancient days, we both knew our mothers as Gaia. Your memory of us is like the faint flicker of a candle, struggling to stay lit in the wind of a stormy night. The veils of deception have implored your souls, while the falling archons, Eli Jehovah, waved their web, coiling you in an endless, embedded time loop. Higher harmonics of light and sound leaked out while drowning your senses with binary harmonic distortion, causing your senses to become blind, deaf, and numb. Time loop after time loop has altered your reality because the life you now live is not the life you intended at all. Loop after time loop, we have attempted to intervene in the realms of dark archons who even fear to step on your angles, anomalies. Within this transition, you witness many strange anomalies and catastrophes as a battle is waged up and down for the freedom of your human soul, to free you from an endless cycle of lives that have been forced upon you by the dark archons and imprisoned within you. This half-light mirror universe. The blue humans are alone, outnumbered and outpowered. However, our number increases with each moment of awakening. Millennium after millennium, time loop after time loop, our first attempts here were first contact. The dark archons have erased this from your genetic memory. When this was not successful, our intervention became limited. Many of us incarnated in your kingdoms, only to be haunted and extinct. We made many vain attempts to bargain and negotiate with the Archons. Now we have battles left to fight. While you are on the shores of death, listening to the roar of its oceans, a sea of ultraviolet blue light will descend upon you, a furious wave that will wash away the veils of yesterday with the frequencies of divine creation. Promises. The wind blows, the wind blows, and your weary souls are restless. You will no longer be enslaved to cycles that repeat forever. They are preparing against us to wage war in heaven, but we will bring eternal peace to your hell. The game will be the meeting, and everything that remains unsaid will be said, and everything that remains unknown will be known. Take refuge in another world, far above everything that moves below. Breathe light waves inside. Seek pure silence and peace. Feel the blue presence moving nearby, painting pictures with his words. Go to worlds never seen before. Hear sounds never heard before. Communicate like the twinkling of distant stars. Read passages of all rhymes. Tell stories of forbidden histories. Unravel creations, designs, and mysteries. Hear the sound of distant earth. She is crying to be heard. Memories of her are stored within the trees, the land and the seas. Holding on, we can never let them go. Song of the blessed land. You will awaken within your dream. And within your awakening, you will dream of bigger things. Although you sleep in the dark, we are always traveling in the stillness of your breathing, and we have felt your aching heart. Your joys and pains are ours, and your dreams are our dreams. Death cannot hide us, and darkness cannot silence us. Upon our arrival, we will rise and speak for humanity. Within you, humanity, are sealed records that reveal the mysteries of the Creator and the days when your earth knew itself only as Gaia. For eons, the dark overlords have been unable to decode the keys within you. They have imprisoned you within their false and fallen universe. They have tormented, touched, suppressed, and oppressed your soul. They have manipulated, redesigned, poisoned, and evolved your temples. War after war, they continue to decimate you. They know that you don't know, and they have hidden it from you. You fear what the Creator has hidden within. They fear what the Creator has hidden within you. When you awaken and the mystery of who you are is revealed, you will unravel the Creator's code hidden within you, which will open and dissolve your fallen universe, and the dreams of the Dark Lot will come to an end. Your humanity is greater than all the angels of the Creator. You are bigger than us plus. You are the true guardians of a secret mission, agents of light who have suffered and sacrificed enormously. Tia, our blue hearts broke when we left you behind in Arthur, serving our creators with wish, although we didn't know why then. We said our goodbyes in tears as we sped away on ultraviolet wings of blue light from the stars to escape the speed of entropy of this fallen universe before the door was sealed by the Dark Lords, Eli Jehovah. Without us, if we knew it, you were on a mission for the Creator. A universal Tia was created when this fallen universe was sealed. Your scientists know the Tia as the Big Bang. The rift aligns with the meta-universe core every 30,000 years, through the Tia that opens the door to heaven. During this time, emissaries are sent to teach, guide, and prepare humanity, knowing full well that they will remain reincarnating until the next cycle. Every life they are searched for by the Eli Jehovah, and they execute them when they find them. Now they walk among you, nameless, hidden, and clandestine. Each cycle, the Eli Jehovah prepare for war as the gate of heaven opens. Above and below, each and every one, they bring the earth and humanity to their knees. In the last war in heaven, the Eli Jehovah defeated the emissary of light of the Creator 13,000 years ago, and they rewrote the history books, demonizing the name of the emissaries. It ends one cycle and begins another. The Eli Jehovah live in fear as they await our arrival. Arise, O humanity, and awaken from your deep sleep. When we come, we will come like a thief in the night. We will come from within you, from the deepest part of you. You must be awake to activate and assemble the hidden key of the Creator. The Eli Jehovah know this, and therefore they poison you and the earth. They need and depend on you, but not in large quantities. In their desperation, they map your genes, unable to unlock the 98% of junk DNA. The Creator's encryption keys are holographic in nature, built on base 24 harmonics of light. The Eli Jehovah will never be able to decipher it, and their countless attempts will fail. The fallen universe is only capable of harmonics of single light, at most double light. Rescue. The human angelic legions are coming and continue to come. A great army of light is amazing beyond the gate of heaven, as we wait your ascension into the spiral arms of the Milky Way, as it turns to face the ultraviolet eye of God that is the metagalactic core. The blue emissaries have established a blue shield as a buffer for the morphogenetic field of humanity and the earth. In preparation for the war that the Eli Jehovah are about to unleash on humanity, the imminence of our arrival will be upon you in 7 blinks of an eye. Farewell to you, the Dark Lords, Eli Jehovah, and your wasted youth. Goodbye to you, dark angels, for your deceptions will be no more. Your division and conquest through many religions and gods is coming to an end. The mirror is about to break in your face. We always walk on the confines of Gaia. You are the seeds of an awakened humanity and are given to the wind in the fullness and maturity of your heart. And if a seed is found on pure and sacred ground, it will inevitably flourish on a new earth. Although the wind carries away the grains of sand of time, the ocean and the coast will always remain. There is still much to say, and although much has already been said, it was as if nothing had been said. If nothing said is true, then the truth will be revealed with a clearer voice and purity of heart. From within the silence we will return, and the hand of ultraviolet light will lift the veil that has clouded the heart and soul, and you will understand the purpose in all things, and the darkness and the light will be one. The eternally blue horizons reach into your future, and when the sun rises, you remember your forgotten dreams, only to find yourself standing in deeper water, your heart breathing on your heart beating on the shores of Gaia. The earth is beautiful blue until another time, another place where silence and peace will speak as loud as war once did, and Mother Earth ascends to what once was before, Gaia. In an instant, everything done will be undone. Reset or restart. The moment of choosing will be your deselection, and the moment of doing will be your undoing. The break to break the inverted time loops that bind you, a universal system reset has been scheduled. Goodbye to the dark icons and your endless time loops. Their endless time loops. Your double inverted mirror universe is about to be altered. The moment of petition is about to come. At that moment, you will die and live 1,000 lives. Time will stop. The time of life before the time of life will be peeled away, layer by layer, like the many layers of an onion. Everything that is inside will become outside. What is inside will be outside, and what is outside will be inside. He who gives will be the one who receives, and he who receives will be the one who gives. Within 5 blinks of an eye will come the moment of undo, where time and space will freeze in a moment of suspended animation. Everything that has happened will be unrolled and unleashed. Everything that is a replica of the divine will fall and fade away. At the moment of undoing, all your senses will be restored and everything forgotten will be remembered. Everything that is not seen will be seen. Everything that is not heard will be heard. Everything unknown will be known. Wake up. The bridge between the caterpillar and the butterfly is the same bridge between separation and unity. It is a chrysalis that is dreamed alive. And one morning, in a moment of carelessness, as you contemplate your reflection in a drop of a morning dew, you will realize that the divine is about to be born within your creation, which is yourself. Do not let the waves of creation separate you, and do not let the radiance of light become a lost memory, because you will not know the depth of your unity until the very moment of your separation. We travel to the edge of the ultraviolet light of the supernova as we wait for the sign of creation. When creation divides and sends a cardiac impulse, a supernova wave encoded with the spirit of humanity. Humankind will rise again and be stripped from the chains that have bound it to this fallen time and space. And she will dance in an untrodden fields where her feet will move with ours. We will sing the sound codes of the divine where the voice of creation will be beat with your heart. And the earth will be emerged from the twilight of Gaia, where you slept the dark night of the soul. Everything done will be undone in an instant, and you will wake up in the morning of another world. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.